It is estimated that over 210 million people suffer from social media addictions. And I am definitely one of those people. So I decided to do a social media detox experiment for 90 days, where I completely cut off Facebook and Instagram. I wanted to see how much it would impact my life if I didn't spend so much time on social media. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Adara, and today I'm going to be telling you about the negatives that I experienced from social media and what I learned from them. So the very first thing I felt was like the negative was that I was addicted to the scrolling. Like I would get kind of like a high from seeing the next post. I hated that I would constantly compare myself to everyone that I was following on Instagram or Facebook, just like family, friends, just influencers or just acquaintances in general. And I knew that that was not healthy at all. I had no sense of time management, so I could be on Instagram and Facebook for hours on end. Like if I had to do the dishes, they would just not be done and I would just be scrolling and scrolling, and I didn't like that I kind of didn't have that control over my daily routine. Like I lost track of time because I would be on social media. The last negative thing that I felt from social media would be the pressure of being on social media. So like whether it would be the pressure to post, what my caption is, what kind of photo it is, like if it's a selfie, is it in good lighting, all those things, and it kind of distracts you from being yourself because you feel like you're constantly going to be judged by others. And I just didn't like that feeling. So I'm really glad that I did this detox, and I'm excited to kind of tell you guys what I learned. So what are some of the negative things that you guys might be experiencing through social media? I would appreciate it if you comment below, so maybe if you've experienced some of the same things that I have, or maybe I can see it from a different perspective. So the first thing that really stood out to me from this whole experience was my sense of time management. I got that back. Like I started to schedule my days into a daily routine where I scheduled out my workout routine. I started journaling, meditating, and just kind of started doing more things that were more positive rather than focusing on spending hours on social media. So the second thing that I learned was to be mindful, be present. I notice a lot, like when I'm with my family or with my friends, there's a lot of times when we're just multitasking, where we're on our phones and we're like, it seems like we're listening, but we're really not, because we think that we can multitask, but I don't think that you can fully engage in and understand a conversation without being fully present. So now, like the past 3 months, like whenever my husband is talking to me, I actually set my phone down and like take in the conversation and engage, and it's been really nice. And like same with friends or with family, just being mindful and being present in that moment is really nice. The third thing that I learned was to be a cleaner person, to organize my stuff and declutter completely. Dealing with like anxiety and depression, if your space is dirty and cluttery, then you're gonna feel that way, and it's gonna just go make your anxiety and depression worse. So I cleaned my room, I organized my clothes, I got rid of so much crap, and it just felt more freeing and just nice to have a cleaner space where you can do things that you enjoy doing. Learned so much. So with that being said, every year I would have like a goal of how many books I would want to read, and I would never read any books, like never. So this is the first time where I've sat down and focused on soaking up so much knowledge, and I'm super excited and happy about it. I read, I want to say 7 books in the past 3 months. I know that that might not be a lot to a lot of people, but that's an accomplishment for me. And I've read so many inspirational books like What I Know for Sure, David Goggins, Super Soul Sundays by Oprah Winfrey, You're a Badass at Making Money. I'm trying to think of another one. Oh, The War on Art and The Alchemist. Another thing that I learned from this experience was to pay attention to what I'm exposing myself to. So whether it be like advertisements on social media or the people that I'm following, the influencers that I'm following, just to be very aware of the accounts that I'm following. So a thing that I have incorporated to have a better experience on social media now is to make sure that I'm only following accounts that inspire me, that are in the same direction of the goals that I have in my life. So for example, I really enjoy yoga, I enjoy meditation, eating healthy, I love styling stuff, so I follow a lot of influencers that do a lot of style posts, eat healthy, workouts, things that are more uplifting, and that has really changed my outlook on my social media experience. Another thing that I want to leave you guys with is to lead by example. So even though there is so much negativity in social media, the only way that you can make a change is just by changing yourself. So if you don't want to see those things, then make sure that you're not sharing like negativity, drama posts, just things like that on social media. Just be more aware of it and post things that inspire you, that might inspire other people. So like something that you're really passionate about, and that might bring value to someone that follows you. I believe everyone can learn from this experience, whether you do a detox for a day or a month or even 3 months like me. I think it's beneficial to see like what your routine would be like without social media. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever done a social media detox and for how long, or if you're thinking about doing one. Let me know in the comments below. I hope this video brought some value to you. I post new videos every Sunday, so be sure to subscribe and click the bell below. Before I leave, I want to read a quote to you that I think will inspire your day. It says, "Stop worrying about other people understanding you. Get in touch with yourself instead. Focus on what makes you happy, what makes your soul feel at peace. You are the biggest commitment, so start loving your flaws, your awkwardness, your weirdness, your intensity, your vulnerability, your everything. Life becomes so much more fulfilling when you are just simply yourself. The world keeps spinning whether people understand you or not, so why not make this next trip around the sun about you?" I hope this brought you some joy today. Thanks for watching my video, and I can't wait for the next one. Bye guys.